have the founders of University Charter School in Livingston, Alabama, the first integrated public school in Sumter County. Hello, ladies.
Hi. Hello.
Thank you very much for joining us. Would you introduce yourselves?
Yes, sir. My name is JJ Wedgworth, and I'm the founding head of school here at University Charter School.
And I'm Veronica Triplett. I serve on the board of directors for University Charter School, as well as our PTA, and of course I have a daughter that attends University Charter School.
When did your school open?
August 13, 2018. So not too long ago. Yes, sir.
Not even just barely a month.
That's exactly right. Yes, sir. Counting the days.
And how's it going?
It's going great. It's going great. We have a very positive school culture, a very excited community and staff and students. So it's wonderful.
Now, you said the first integrated public school. You didn't say the first integrated public charter school.
Yes, sir. We are the first intentionally integrated public charter school in rural Alabama. We're located in Livingston, and we are the result of a partnership with our community and the University of West Alabama.
Oh, wow. So is the school on the campus of the university?
We are. We are located on the campus of UWA. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's awesome. Does credits transfer, or are kids getting a college experience while they're after school or anything like that?
That is definitely the intention for the future of our secondary program, but we are currently a pre-K through 8th grade school.
Oh, okay. All right.
And how many students?
Yeah, we have a little over 300 students currently enrolled. So we'll officially end our enrollment period soon, but we are excited to have all of our trailblazers with us this year.
So what was, when you decided to start the school, as the founders, what need were you trying to meet?
Provide a diverse, high-quality public school in our community. A need that our community voiced to us and to the University of West Alabama, and then some leaders at the university sort of sought out a solution to solve that issue within our community.
So was it controversial, the idea that you would be integrated?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, sir. Sometimes there was some controversy around the idea, but now that we have our doors open, everything is smooth and beautiful, and the kids seem to really be enjoying one another.
What's the racial makeup of the school, the students and teachers?
We are 55% African American and 45% white in our student body.
And faculty?
Sir, our staff is 70% white, 30% African American.
Wow, this is really extraordinary. I'm sorry, I didn't catch the lady's name, the governing board member, but I would love to know more about the history of the community in which your school operates in.
Yeah, so we are a very rural community, and as already been mentioned and probably seen and heard a lot about, is that the history of our community that we are is that it is very rural, it's very small. We are in what is called the Black Belt of Alabama. And so we've already had, he chuckled a little bit there, but yes, it's because of our fertile soil that we have here. But the community itself has just it's one of those communities that hasn't, caught up with time, if I can say the same. And so things happen over time, and of course, change is great for everyone. And this community was just kind of a little slower with that change as far as our educational background.
Are the traditional public schools integrated?
No, sir, they are not.
Not at all.
They have been integrated, so they don't deny admission to any student, but currently the population is of one race. Yes, sir.
And are the traditional public schools supportive of what you're trying to do?
Well, we've definitely had our challenges, and they've had their concerns, of course, as would be expected when a new school is moving into the county. But we have made it our mission as a good collaborator and a good partner in this community to, as we move forward, we're always willing to work together and partner and collaborate to do what's best for the students in our county.
Well, let me tell you, I'm from Florida, and my association had some rural charter schools, and being in New York City, sometimes uh, educational leaders, these sort of ideas and challenges that you're expressing are not very well known. But this goes to show that our national organization has to travel around this country and see what's out there so that we can relate and deal with these issues. And of course, one of the reasons why we started this or started this organization, and Steve will attest, is that we found that rural charter schools around this country were not being represented properly in their state legislatures in Washington, D.C., and clearly not represented because more often than not, they were not going to be managed by very large management companies. And so that's what we're here for. I thank you so much for your vigilant leadership, because you are providing not just education, you're providing community and social change for the people of West Alabama. So thank you very much.
A real inspiration.
Yes, it is.